Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Botafogo finding their passes. And it's Walker.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now there's a fine ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodrigo.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! Goal! Botafogo!
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Botafogo are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Zico. He is through here. Early ball out from the back. Fiddles and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. Botafogo can start a counter here. He's got away. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Botafogo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maradona. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Maradona. Vinicius, now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Walker. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rodrigo. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk. In with the challenge. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rodrigo hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodrigo! That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Botafogo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Haaland. Maradona. Now it's Rodrigo. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read. Now the ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos. And Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Rodrigo. Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta. They get a throw in. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Maradona. Skillfully cut out. Vinicius Junior! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball. He's had a hit! Vieira. Mbappe shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Neymar. And that's a superb pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo, he's picked his way through. Chance! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chance here to counter, and he's managed to get free. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vinicius Junior. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe, great chance! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Maradona. Rodrigo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rodrigo, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Modric. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he...
Griezmann with a definite foul there. And it's Walker. He is just caressing the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's Guardiola! Well, the counter could be on here. And the counter is on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Griezmann. Decent hit! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Botafogo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Guardiola. Now it's Van Basten.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's... And Messi!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Son Heung-min.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, well played. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Van Basten! Another save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. Stood up well to him there. Half an hour played now. And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Dijk. Van Basten. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Vieira. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Son Heung-min. And it's Modric. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Son Heung-min. Out towards the flank. He's looking for the runner here. Guardiola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rijkaard. And it's Griezmann. That's been cut out, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm too strong for his opponent there. Messi, Son Heung-min, and the flag has stayed down. He's got the shot away! It's anyone's ball now. It's a quick ball upfield. And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos. And Son Heung-min. Modric. Guardiola. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Modric. Guardiola. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that.
Can he finish? Oh, the could fall kindly. And it's there! And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, good spread. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min. pass is coming up. Van Basten! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Botafogo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Griezmann. He's having a go! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Modric.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thinks one through. Guardiola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Modric. Could move up a gear here. Walker. That's been intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football, to which we are all about to bear witness. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Botafogo cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. No way through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been cut out, well played. Petit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Got a shot away! He's got full! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of, can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Davies certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Plays it forward. Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run. Davis.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Dembele. And he cuts out the supply, threads one in. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Over to the left. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Beckenbauer. And it's Petit. And now the breakaway. Kyle Walker.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cafu. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a pass! Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Botafogo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira wins the duel this time. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could move up a gear here. That's the throw.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Cristiano Ronaldo given the lift of his goal. Played out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! Oh, it's there! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vieira, passing nice and neat. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Botafogo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Van Dijk to Walker. And it's Walker. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rudiger. Looking for options. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Okafor deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.649
So, third corner of the game.
espectadores.
Mbappe deals with that comfortably. Botafogo can start a counter here. Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Xabi Alonso put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Guardiola. That's Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Is there a... It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vieira. Mbappe. Pinches it off him.
Botafogo are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played with finesse. Nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And no, that was never going to make it. Xabi Alonso. Looking for the runner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alonso. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And he's on his way! Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He has found the way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And the finish!
Palmeiras probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Xabi Alonso really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Spread it left. Now they can break here. Petit does well to get it back. And it's Messi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Okafor! And that is the last effort of the game. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it reaches an unfortunate end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Botafogo really were made to suffer today. They knew what they were up against.
Botafogo can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. This is promising. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Nicked it back promptly. Lampard in with the challenge. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Kyle Walker picked out brilliantly. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Up towards the front line. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is Arnold. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland! And it's Neymar. Botafogo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter it.
He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Tigres just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Lampard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tigres have it back, and they can go... And Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Botafogo can counter promptly here. Vieira. Nakata.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Vieira. Nakata has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good ball. Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vieira. And it's Lampard. It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mohamed Salah! Oh, taken with style! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Gol marcado para o Tigres. Aos 39 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Tigres grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Swings it, massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Plays it forward.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tigres have their second corner now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Vinicius Junior. Rudiger carries the ball down the right. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 10.
The second half then, just getting going.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 5.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Nakata. And he's had it nicked away, and that's gone loose. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Tigres were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nakata. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And he's... Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff plays it short. And the shot! He can pounce on that. Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It's Salah! It's loose now, and they will... Oh, that is asked. It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner. Here it is, crossed in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That pass has been well intercepted. Big chance, must be! Shot could be on. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's tried one! Mbappe! Yes! And surely that settles it. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Tigres blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tigres are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Walker. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição.
Tigres making another change here. Alisson gets good distance on it. Griezmann.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Figo. Keeper sees it all the way. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's come loose. That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone forward. Vieira. And Nakata. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super find. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around.
Great hit! And he hits the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Tigres tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Van Dijk. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... It's Drogba! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Botafogo are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Koeman. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's been intercepted. Botafogo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Nakata. Kyle Walker.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that is expertly done. Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Nakata. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Adams. And the defence can get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Botafogo are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Early ball out from the back. Out to the right. Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe, defending was strong and firm. Over to the left. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now there's a fine ball. Haaland! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Interesting ball. Fiddles it through. In it comes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's onside. He's picked his way through. It's in! Deep into first-half stoppage time. A crucial goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Botafogo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Drogba. It's a good run down the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's delightful. And he's found a way past. Nakata. Rudiger looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary. Just about up to the hour now. That is good alertness. Now it's Drogba. Plays it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Paulinho. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. Could try cutting inside here. That's tidy. He's beaten the offside trap. Nice control. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That has been slung wide. Strong running down that left flank. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Aims beyond the defence. And he's gone backward here. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Botafogo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Drogba. No, he's not getting any further than that. Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Botafogo are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Botafogo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Drogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well played, well played. And time is up. Botafogo were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Botafogo lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And what strikes you most about this remarkable venue is, of course, its greenness. It really makes a terrific sight at the Estadio Akron, home to Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most popular teams. So that's got things underway. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Showing great feet there. He is just caressing the ball. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Here it is, towering header. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. In with a header! Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nakata. Vieira. That's a nicely measured putt. Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Back into the middle. That's a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Guadalajara can counter promptly here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Coleman. Messi in acres of space out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. Nakata. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodri.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that is a little undercooked. Nakata. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he was alert to it. And that has left him in a heap. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, what a ball! Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Face to face, big chance! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.